Is it gone?
It's behind you.
He is? Did he come in?
Oh, he just like won't leave.
Stop it.
Leave.
Ah! No!
Feel the air.
No! Okay, I think he's okay. He's gone. Okay.
No, he's not.
He's out. He's in here. He went in your jeans. Welcome back to YouTube, you guys. My name is Kristen Forgione. I'm the founder, creative director, and principal designer of The Lifestyle Co. And I am here with our senior design director, Miss Kylie Syburg. Say hi.
Hi.
We are here to reveal the primary suite and the gym at our Always on Vacay project. And this girl did an incredible job with the furnishings in this space. It is one of my favorite primary bedrooms I think that we've ever done.
Wow.
Have I told you that?
No.
Oh, well, I love it.
Thank you.
I love it. I actually wanted this bed for myself in my own home, but I ended up deciding on something else. But so we're here today to walk you through this space, tell you the ins and outs of kind of how we got here and what we were thinking from the build side, from the furnishing side. The gym is freaking awesome. If you are new here, this is the first project that we've actually started the room reveals. So if you want to see the room reveals in the order that we filmed them and kind of in the hierarchy of the home, you're gonna wanna start at the entryway great room video. And we'll make sure that we link everything as they premiere in the description, so it should be pretty easy for you. And then if you wanna spend like 45 minutes with us, we're also going to splice them all together so that you have a full house tour with these two, us, all of it from the beginning to the end. Very long, lots of like funny, you know.
Or a bottle of wine.
Yeah, we may or may not be drinking wine. Rosé is our drug of choice. But anyway, so let's go.
Welcome to the primary suite. This bedroom is such a good size.
Yes,
first
we
of
always
all.
talk about
like
this.
Sometimes primary bedrooms can be humongous.
Too big.
And this is just a really good size and feels really warm and just cozy, while still being obviously big.
Right. But that is really one of those places that we see in plan review when we have client customs. For whatever reason, people think that size, especially in primary bedrooms, is like what makes a home, and it totally doesn't. Like, we are constantly telling people, take that down.
Yes.
You do not need a 20 by 30 primary bedroom.
Yeah, with
like,
2 sitting areas.
Yeah. What are we gonna do with all that space? I mean, unless you truly like have hobbies that you do in here other than sleeping that you need room for, you don't need that much space. So like 20 by 25, great size.
Yeah.
You know, something around there, a little up, a little down, but nothing huge. Certainly not like 30 by 40, which we've gotten before.
Yes. And one thing that makes this room so great is this fireplace. I love a fireplace in a primary suite. It's just like, gives me all the good winter vibes, yeah, hotel vibes. Put the fire on while you're getting ready or when you're getting ready for bed. We chose to carry this stone that you may recognize from the entryway. We carried it in through here. It's just like so
perfect,
earthy and perfect, and adds all the things. It balances off well with the ceiling.
This is a white oak planked ceiling with a white oak beam. And listen, not cost effective at all, but absolutely incredible and worth every single penny. So you can feel how it just brings the ceiling height down. That's another like huge misconception we feel like in custom homes, right? People are constantly asking their architects for these like ridiculously tall 20-foot ceilings, like so unnecessary, especially in a bedroom space. You want to feel safe, right? And part of feeling safe is having a controlled environment, and part of that comes from ceiling height, at least we think. So adding the treatment on this ceiling was a non-negotiable for us. We also were able to wrestle a chandelier in the sleeping space instead of a fan.
Yes.
And
that's a hard one in a client.
I know, we always lose. 9 out of 10 we lose, but this one we finally got one.
Woo!
Yay! That's our second high five.
Yeah, I know.
Second high five. You would know that if you watched the entry great room,
dining,
formal dining powder video. So if you didn't, that room reveal you need to. But chandelier in here, I mean, come on. Chandeliers in a primary has to happen. It's just...
Especially when you have a ceiling detail like
Yeah,
this.
thank you.
Draw your
Thank you,
eye
thank you.
up.
Yes, this too.
To draw your eye up and spend all that money on this beautiful ceiling to then have a big ceiling fan.
No.
It's just kind of like, ugh, like,
Right. Let's just
why
not
do you spend the money on
we
that?
will will tell clients, like, hey, if we got to have a ceiling fan, we're not spending any money in highlighting the ceiling. Let's just keep it beautiful and smooth and flat and white. Anyway, these. We gave the client several options in the kind of flanking the fireplace space and what we wanted here. We've been wrestling with the idea when we presented the interiors to this client over a year ago. Yeah. With these armless kind of cloud looking chair ottoman situation. And I think this is the perfect use of it.
Yes.
Because it's nice and clean lines, kind of mimics on both sides, just elongating the fireplace. And we sold it to them.
They're also really large, so we did sell it to them as, you know, they have 3 boys, one's really little.
Somebody's gonna be sick.
Yeah, somebody's gonna be sick, someone's gonna get scared in the middle of the night, especially in a big house. They may wanna come and they may wanna snuggle up and sleep with mom and dad. So they're super comfortable. Again, they're huge, so even a normal sized person could fall asleep on this and take a really great nap. So that was kind of how we sold them on this. The upholstery in here, I think the layers really help. The window treatments, especially just draw your eye up. These are custom window treatments with a pinch pleat and an oatmeal linen. One of my favorite combinations ever. You just can't go wrong.
If you don't know what to do with your window treatments, oatmeal linen, pinch pleat, as high as you can go.
Yes.
Knock it out of the park. Pretty much.
With a thin black metal rod.
Yep.
You cannot go wrong.
Yep. Can't do it.
It will absolutely instantly elevate your room.
Performance fabric.
Yes.
Or performance fabric, of course. So we sell these as well. We'll make sure we link them on www.thelifestyleco.com. We try to link everything we can. So check in the description of this video if you want to know where something is from. If we have the source and can share it, we will put it there for you, or we will do a blog post and link back to the blog post. So this is the fireplace focal, and then of course your bedroom focal and like the focal wall where the bed is. So I love this bed. When you were designing this, I remember when you brought it to me for review, we both just like fell in love with these side tables. And this side is a good demonstration of just how we styled it with the mirror. It's kind of like a vanity side table nightstand.
Something you don't see very often when you're looking for nightstands or chests of drawers. When a room of this size, you need something bigger than a nightstand. That's typically 24 to 27 inches. So
feel found,
yes,
but they were new.
Yes.
Which is also like a huge, sorry, my throat. Also a huge benefit to trying to make sure that you have furniture that feels found, right? We want something that feels aged. In a new home, it's hard to do that, so this is a good way to do it. Tell me about these, because I love them.
These are part of Kelly Wersler's line. They are a plug-in sconce, so they don't need to be hardwired, but given the size, they're so tall that they do look hardwired because the way the cord is, you probably can't even see it. It tucks in just a little bit before the nightstand starts. So we had the outlets perfectly positioned so that you wouldn't see a lot of cord, you wouldn't see the cord up, you wouldn't see the cord down, and they look like artwork, honestly. These have like a pivoting head, so you can move them around. If you're reading a book at night, you can angle it towards you can angle it away. Really great light that it gives off of, and also, again, it looks like artwork.
We used a lot of lighting in this project as art.
Yes.
We really did. And then just talking a little bit more about the bed, the key to a good bed is layers. Always. We have a course on Organic Desert Learning, www.organicdesertlearning, which is my personal learning platform that you can learn how to style like we do and how our designers style as well. And this bed is, I would say this is probably a little more tailored, right? In that we want it to look like nice and clean, but we used a lot of different layers, a lot of natural materials. So when we were talking about styling this bed, we talked about layers of linen, lots of different gauzy materials, that cotton muslin look. And we just want it to feel natural. And so I think that this bed is such a great example of how natural you can make a bed feel while still feeling very luxe and beautiful. So from here, I think we need to show you the primary bath, which will be worth the wait.
From from the second that we got the plans, we knew that Corey really set us up for a moment in this primary bathroom. You'll see that we placed this beautiful slipper tub in front of this enormous window that stares out at the saguaros and the mountain views. So when you're sitting in the bath, you can really take all that in. We paired it with matte black plumbing, and you'll see that we placed the tub filler in front of the bathtub so that you can see the unique line. Plumbing's not cheap, so we wanted to really showcase that here.
There is so much amazingness in this bathroom. Obviously, when we were designing this, we thought, how are we gonna compete with this tub moment, right? You just heard all about the tub and how incredible it is. And our immediate answer was, create a badass shower. Yeah. Wow, we did good. We didn't rehearse that, you guys. We're just like truly like, it's like, zzz. Yeah. Anyway, so welcome to the badass shower. Notice the arch. This shower.
This should be cataloged in things that you should fight for.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
It would have been so much easier to just say, you know what? We don't want the arches. We don't want the arch door. We don't want the black border around the arch door. We don't want the double. We don't want the flush entry point with the rest of the floor in the primary bathroom. You know, we don't want any of it.
Yeah,
We just
that
do
would have been a lot easier.
regular shower.
But no.
Nope. Not how
Not
we
on
roll.
our watch.
Not how we roll. So we got this. And I mean, truly, like, can you even?
There's a reason you've never seen anything like it.
And I haven't even gotten to shower here ever because it's not my house, see? But I would really love to. So what can we tell you about the shower? My God, it took a village. And from the very beginning, very first design presentation, do you want to come in with me? I feel as if you should be here.
Showing together.
Yeah. YouTube. We'd have to be on OnlyFans for that.
Oh God.
And we would get paid so
We get paid a lot.
much money.
Maybe we should.
Maybe we should. Anyway, that's a problem for another day. So when we were to say this, from the very first design presentation, we said slab all around, right? So this is all.
I'm remembering back, this was the husband's, I think this was one of his requests.
He did. Yeah, I think
he wanted to feel.
Yeah. He wanted it
very
minimal. Yeah, minimal, just plumbing. So from a vantage point, right, you've got the two doors that open, you've got the arch, all that amazingness, which we wanted. Then our clients, the husband of our couple, wanted this like very minimal, plumbing only, handheld. This is Kohler Purist. It's one of our tried and trues. You see it in our portfolio over and over and over. It never disappoints. This is Purist in matte black, a rain shower, a window in the shower that doesn't get wet. So you don't have, and actually none of the doors, these two, or the window, get wet.
Yeah.
So you don't have to clean any glass, which is wonderful and lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's really hard to say much about this shower other than how freaking amazing it is. We wanted it big, we wanted it grand, we wanted it a focal point.
It's curbless,
Yep.
so the flooring carries through from the shower floor all the way into the bathroom, which also helps with the seamless transition, and it honestly feels like a spa.
So elongated. Something that you should know. Let's say you watch this video and you're like, you know what, honey? We gotta have one of these. This whole thing was a freaking nightmare, okay? Figuring out how to make this waterproof,
Yes.
not fun.
Yes.
So in the 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th hour, we came up with to Tadilact. Tadilact is a Moroccan treatment that is plaster combined with special sauce. I don't know, something to make
Magic
it
stuff.
completely waterproof. So we had just this little 6-inch band arch situation completely Tadilact.
And the ceiling.
And the ceiling, thank
Yes.
you. Because we didn't want
There's
to.
no ventilation in here.
Right.
So rather than put slab on the ceiling or tile on the ceiling, our clients wanted it to stay clean. So
Yep.
we Tadilact the ceiling as well.
Tadilact. It's beautiful. It looks like wall. It's incredible, but my God, getting to that solution was a challenge, but so worth it.
Yes, worth it.
We're so happy. I hope you are too. This bathroom footprint is pretty traditional in that it has his and hers sinks and a beautiful vanity in the center, which just is so captivating. The lighting and the mixed metals in this space really create androgyny that is so timeless.
So now we are in the gym, and this was actually something that wasn't supposed to be the room that it is. This was supposed to be the mom's room, her little office oasis, and when we went into lockdown during COVID, they realized we need a home gym at this place. And what home isn't complete without one? So this room turned into the home gym, which is one of my favorite spaces. We've got such amazing natural light, and we really wanted to take that in. We have a humongous mirror on this wall that is surrounded by this timbre treatment. One of my favorites. I will never get over it. It adds so much texture into the room, and really allows to just keep a clean workout space. So you'll see there's tons of machines in here, plenty of room for mats. We've got a tonal, all the things to keep you in shape. So that is the end of this room reveal. If you want to catch all the other ones, make sure you like, subscribe, follow on our channel. We've got everything listed there. If you want to start at the beginning, make sure you start at the entry and great room video. We'll catch you on the next one. Again, I'm Kylie Syburg, the Senior Design Director and Lead Designer on the Always on Vacay project.